as I was preparing last night, or the videos that launched today, but last night while working on the videos, Kelly said, is there any theme to the channel? I said, it doesn't really matter if there's a theme. There's only 5 subscribers. What are we worried about? The theme is whatever's in my head comes out. So I spent a lot of time thinking this morning about something, and eventually, hopefully, I'll come to a point by the time the video's over. Listen to a different kind of video this morning while I was warming up on elliptical. This guy who apparently he has a charity that he self-funds where he fixes up bikes and gives them away. So I think it's called Bike Rescue. So he gets old broken down bikes, fixes them up, and just gives them away for free. His point was he's just trying to get people from 0 to 1. So that's the hardest step, is that first step. The ability to just transport yourself to a job site is a huge thing, and having a bike can get you most of the way there. I think he lives out in Sacramento where the weather's decent for biking year round. But I thought that he made a really good point. Getting from 0 to 1, that initial step is really the hardest step for anything. So then I was thinking about the channel and basically trying to put out as much positive energy as I can. And who am I targeting? Well, so one of my targets is people who are looking for just a little bit of a positive energy boost. And then of course now I get crazy incremental with my jumps. Is there anything out there that exists that's like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for pessimists, like Pessimists Anonymous, like any kind of outreach group? Because I started thinking, what about, like, we live in Central Florida, so it's pretty good weather. If you live up north and you're dealing with crappy rain or cold all the time, like a little retreat, like maybe there's a business opportunity to create some kind of positive attitude retreat where you come down for a week. I'm jumping around a lot. I should mention there was a point. One of the videos I watched not that long ago was about this kid who had been bullied, and in middle school, and the guys who one of the grandsons of Royce Gracie, I think he's a nephew of Royce Gracie, one of the grandsons of the founder of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He reached out, flew the kid and his parents out to California, gave him like a week of intense training, but basically it was about, hey, believe in yourself. Like you can do this. We're going to teach you a little bit of grappling, a little bit about nutrition and how to eat better, and just about standing up for yourself, which is what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu does a lot of for kids. So I'm thinking of the 1 week intensive course, the idea of getting people who are negative, basically giving themselves negative thoughts, like training them a little bit in a 1 week intensive. Hey, this is the kind of things you want to tell yourself. I mean, if I'm talking to myself all the time, which I feel like I do a fair amount of, people can say that's like you're in your head all the time. Well, yeah, that can be a bad thing if you're telling yourself negative thoughts and reinforcing negative negative actions coming at you. Yeah, you're right, that's a bad thing. But if you're doing the opposite, where you're telling yourself positive things and you're focusing on those things that went well as opposed to those things that didn't go well, then maybe that's a good thing. And an intensive retreat for 1 week down in sunny Florida to kind of give yourself the start of some habits, that 0 to 1. Hey, this is the kind of thing you want to do when you're telling yourself this kind of thing, and here's the way to get yourself physically active. They do say that physical activity does combat depression better than antidepressants, which is like, I would have thought that's self-evident. I'm not we don't use a lot of pharmaceuticals at our house, but I don't think it's just generally accepted, even though the research is there. Let me make this turn. Yeah. So I don't know. That's a business opportunity, right? Maybe I could in my next career be something like that. I don't know. I'm mulling it over. If you think you have it doesn't really matter, because again, there's only 5 of you watching. But down the line, maybe someone will find one of the other videos really enjoyable, and then start going back and watching previous videos, and they'll come across this one about a positive energy retreat or an optimism retreat, and click on it, and then you'll see this. So I don't know. That's where my head is today. If you have any thoughts about this kind of thing, and you did watch the video, shoot me a message, or leave it in the responses below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That helps the video get found by more people. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this. All right, I'm off to work. Good morning, everybody.